Hey, what's up, fam? So, I'm pretty stoked to talk about this because I am a huge advocate for living a healthy lifestyle. I think that has so much to do with how stressed you are during the day, how you handle your relationships, and all the decisions you make. You really need to have like the best mindset you can, and the best way to even put your best foot forward is going to have to come from where your mind is and your body's at. So, let's just not... What? Sorry, that's one of my homegirls. Let's not waste any time. Let's jump into it. This is going to be one of the simplest things you ever do for your life. The only thing that's going to be difficult whenever you adjust your lifestyle in such a way that pertains to your chemistry, your body chemistry, is self-disciplining yourself to respect it. Like, you're gonna have to respect the fact that your body doesn't like certain foods. You're gonna have to respect the fact that you're gonna need certain types of vitamins. And I am not a health practitioner. This is just what worked for me. If you know you have certain dietary needs or certain limitations to what you can do with your body, respect that. Like, I'm just telling you guys what works for me, and if you're healthy enough, or maybe go get checked out or something before you even try doing what I do, because I go hard in the paint. I literally stop my vices cold turkey. I used to smoke cigarettes and I stopped cold turkey, and I wouldn't smoke them for a while unless I just got bored and I just wanted to. I don't have an addictive personality, so it's 10 times easier for me to just stop an old habit and start a new one, figure out how to substitute it, feel out those withdrawing symptoms. Like, I don't do anything hard. Like, I don't do hard drugs. Like, I don't, if you guys have a certain like addiction, like that you're gonna have to eventually get yourself away from, and you know it, and you're okay with that, and you're actually willing to try, like, that's a whole different shindig. This video is probably more so geared towards people who are just like bored. Like, they don't really care to change, but at the same time they're curious as to like what other lifestyle they could be living, like, or you just stumbled upon this video, or you're looking to build your foundation. Because hey Salem, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Oh, my kitty. Oh my god, my kitty. I bet you. Oh wait, can you guys see her? She doesn't want to be on the camera. Oh, she's so. She's like, what the heck, Michelle? So yeah, this is gonna be for people who like don't like they want to build a better foundation, because if you don't get this down, if you don't get your diet down, your exercise routine down, the way, how much sleep you get, how much water you drink, if you don't stay hydrated, like, know how to stay out of your head, like, it's gonna be really difficult for you to build your foundation otherwise. Like, if you have things that are a little bit out of place, or if your body is just like, you feel like you're totally optimized. Like, the only reason I did this for myself was because I wanted to optimize my brain, because that's what I use every day to get to where I want to be. And if that wasn't clear, if I had brain fog per se, I wanted to get all of those things. I wanted to omit all of the influences that would inhibit the best in me, for me to achieve what I really wanted to do. It was just all a part of my grind. So if you want to do something like this and just start from a clean slate, jump into it. Just do it. Try it for a day. Try it for a day. Honestly, to give it the best test, give it 3 days. If it doesn't work for you, don't do it. Figure out a different lifestyle. I don't know. But I bet you in that 3 days, you're going to feel a difference. You're going to feel like, oh, whoa, I actually did it. But you have to actually do it. So, like, I made such simple notes over this video because it's so basic. This is just basic setting yourself up for a healthy lifestyle. Basic. And I'm not making any like diet plans or anything like that. Now, what I have for you guys is affordable. Only thing that's gonna cost is your time, really. And maybe like a couple bucks, like maybe like less than $50 to get the type of food I'm gonna say, but or suggest, because it's very general. So first of all, I always recommend looking at your diet. Look at what you're eating. Don't be eating that processed food. You know, it just slows you down. Don't be eating stuff that has a lot of sugar in it. Don't be drinking too much. That's all sugar too. Yeah, that's just stuff that you really don't need, and your body, our bodies probably weren't conditioned or made to eat things that just are gunky. I noticed whenever I stopped eating processed foods such as like mac and cheese, like the bloat that I would get from those noodles, like I felt so much better whenever I started eating things more like zoodles, you know? Like for my diet, actually went vegetarian. Went vegetarian for a while, and then now I'm more like pescatarian and I eat white meat. If I want to, because I know there's a lot of plant-based proteins out there that are just as good as eating beef. And for all you guys who are like, oh man, I can never go vegetarian, I like meat, I eat 3 steaks a day, you know, like, okay, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and eat your steak. I ain't hating. I'm just saying that's what helped me get my brain fog in check. That helped me optimize my mind for the best of my abilities. So if that's not something that works for you, because beef packs a lot of B12s, from what I've learned, and that only gives you energy. And whenever I was still eating meat like that, because I started off eating more paleo, I had more of a paleo diet, which is practically just meats and squashes and you know, just vegetables, green vegetables. And you guys can look at all this stuff, like look up everything I like kind of tap on. But I just ate more clean. That's the basis of the diet. I am telling you guys to just jump into it. So first thing I would do is literally like in the morning, like I learned this from eating raw vegetarian. Mono meals are a thing. Eat 3 bananas for breakfast. Who says just 1 banana is okay, like, or all you need? Like, eat 3 bananas, have a spoonful of like peanut butter or a boiled egg on the side. Like it's really, and you're gonna find yourself being like your brain, like for some reason it's like I got hella endorphins whenever I like ate like that in the morning, you know. And then black coffee's okay. You can even just put a little cream. I would not even put the sugar in it, but I do that if I felt like I really did need that extra energy. But I tell you what, if I just chugged like a glass of water and I ate a mono meal like that, I was fine. The only thing whenever you eat more vegetarian like is, yeah, you're gonna feel hungrier sooner, but you gotta understand your body and understand, like, are you really hungry or are you thirsty? You know, like a lot of people get dehydration confused for hunger. There's articles on that you can look up. But with your diet, like start off with a mono meal or start off with just protein. A lot of bodybuilders will do that in their diet, I know. Like, so you can have 4 eggs. You can eat your steak straight up in the morning. Like, whatever works for you that doesn't give you indigestion, because the struggle can get real. You know, like, just try it. Just eat more clean in the morning. A lot of teaholics, you know, they'll drink tea, green tea, first thing in the morning because it helps with the metabolism before they go and work out. So just think omega-3s too, like get that brain food going, get that good stuff for your mind to be right in your body. And all that stuff I'm saying, like with vegetables, Walmart, like 67 cents for a zucchini. Fry that up in the morning, bake it in the morning, and then get an egg. Like, if you don't want to eat like that, don't do it. Don't complain whenever you're not feeling the best you can be, or maybe you haven't even tried like eating more clean, you know, like your body, like you're gonna feel really good. You know, you're probably learn a lot about yourself too. You really gotta like love yourself in a sense of like, hey man, I know I really want that donut right now, but I love you too much to eat that. Like I just, you know, I love myself too much to you know, just overeat or get the mac and cheese and put the bacon in it, you know. Like, just think about it like that. And like I said, try this for a day or 3 days, you know. And this is just the morning. Because after that, what I would do is, you know, make sure you drink another glass of water. And my stylist actually told me this. She was like, I drink water like medicine. Salem. Shh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to help the people. I am. What are you doing? Are you trying to be camera famous? Okay. So, yeah. Sorry, there's a lot going on in my basement right now. But anyway, she said that she drank water like medicine. So chug a glass of water before you start your day, like medicine. And then like do it again middle of the day, and then do it once more in the evening. Just a glass. You know, and it doesn't have to be like a certain amount. You know, just do a glass. Or a certain ounce. That's what I was trying to say. And then also with lunch, like after you have breakfast, because I more so just ate my fruits in the morning because that's carbs and that's just instant energy. Hey. Shh. So I just get that fruit out of the way, and then the rest of my day is vegetables and protein. Just vegetables and protein, call it good. And you know, you just stick with that the best you can. Don't beat yourself up whenever you fall off the ledge. That's just natural, you know, especially if you're not trying to really be like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You're not like bodybuilding or anything like that. We're just trying to live a healthier lifestyle and get that basic down, you know, try a little something different. I don't know what you guys are up to. Don't sass me. Okay, so that's diet. Just make sure you get that water in, stay hydrated, get those fruits and vegetables and protein, eat clean, focus on that. Now, second thing is sleep. Y'all need to be sleeping or relaxing. Even if you're not, like, even if you go into your room and you just lay there, just take that time for yourself and give yourself 8 hours. Like, even if you know you only need 5 hours to sleep, like, you're just switching up your routine. And if you're incapable of having that full-on 8 hours because you got a family, working 2 jobs, you got 9 to 5, you got a project you got to stay up for, you know, make sure you just give yourself some sort of window where you just don't do anything. Like, just where you can take a nap. There's this thing called interval sleeping. And that's where people like sleep for literally like maybe 5 minutes, and then they'll wake up and stay up for a long time and go back to sleep for like 10 minutes. And like, I don't know how that works for your brain. I'm not suggesting you do that, but I'm just saying there's different ways of like getting that rest in, because your body needs it. Especially, and I don't know how many creatives are watching this, but like if you're a vocalist, you need that sleep. You need sleep, because I tell you right now, whenever I'm singing, my chords will just crash if I'm that tired. Like they'll just give out no matter how strong my bridge is. So you guys just really give yourself that time to rest, and take that time, you know, my nighttime routine, which I can go over that in like a different video because it's really simple, it's really quick, you know. I just make sure to take that time whenever like I'm taking a shower, you know, or I'm just kind of stretching a little bit before I go to sleep, to like love myself, you know, and just be like, okay, I got my fingers and my toes, my mind's all right, did the best I could today, you know, it was a little crazy, but I got through it, and, you know, have a little self-reflection, you know, just be all right. So just leave that window to yourself. And there's another thing, the third thing I'm gonna bring up with just basic like healthy living is like there is a work hard, play hard balance. And a lot of people don't know what to do with their time when they're not working. And then a lot of people don't even work and have too much time. There's no balance there. Now, once you get that down pat, if you figure out, you know, like, look, I'm gonna work extra hard this week, this is probably the best way to kind of target this. If you, within these 3 days, you're like, I know exactly what I can do to save up this amount to get this one thing that I really want. Or maybe you just save up just to have it, you know. But I think there's more of a prerogative if you actually like save up to do something like go see your favorite movie, have a movie-a-thon, like at the actual theater, you know. Like you need to have that work hard, play hard balance. And also I'm gonna tap on drinking and drugs. You know, like we're all adults. At least I'm assuming most of y'all who are watching, you're hustlers. You've been in some situations where you see people abusing things to just get their mind off of how hard they've been working. They're exhausted and they're trying to distract themselves from, you know, whatever they've been working so hard on. You know, they just want that break. And that's okay to an extent, but you can't abuse it. And whenever it comes to abuse, like that is an imbalance. That's an imbalance. So check yourself and see how you are using your vices, see how you work hard, and then if there's any play, or see how you play hard and see what you can do better with your work. You know, there is an extreme balance that really sets in stone where you can be in like the next 21 days, where you could be in the next 5 years. You can figure out that balance with yourself so you don't exhaust yourself. And really with me, whenever I was figuring out my grind, it all had to do with pacing myself, because I'm very impatient. I want what I want right now. Why can't I have it? I want it right now. I'm doing all the things to get it. I want it right now. Well, you gotta pace yourself, because your body will tell you when you're exhausted. Your mind will tell you whenever you're exhausted. You gotta be aware of yourself to know, shh, no, talk so much. So yeah, have that work hard, play hard, and do it healthily. And like I've said in other videos, I'm gonna make a video on partying healthy. There is a way to do that. The last thing I'm going to tap on is exercising. I saw this TED Talk that said if we just worked out 20 minutes a day and broke a sweat, America would be this amount of more healthy than where we're at. And I know that's very vague, but Google it. You'll probably find it. Type in 20 minutes a day. Let me see if I can find it real quick. 20 minutes. Oh, God damn it. A day exercising. TED Talk. Brain changing. There it is. Okay, winning the mental battle of physical fitness. This one right here. I'm gonna screenshot and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about so you can YouTube it yourself. But my camera's about to die. And I just wanted to throw this stuff out here. Try it for 3 days. Give yourself an 8-hour window to change your diet up, sleep well, love yourself, and pay attention to your work hard, play hard balance, and watch that TED Talk on 20 minutes a day of exercise. It's really going to benefit you and only optimize the best you got to reach your highest potential. So that being said, don't forget my t-shirt shop down below. I got them positive affirmations, and share this video with a friend that may be able to use it. You know, comment down below if you guys have anything else that can maybe help people with optimizing their best mind. So on that note, you guys, take care and go get it. Just go get what you want, because you can. Okay.